With warmer weather right around the corner, I've got another temperature problem to solve. So what I have here is a portable air conditioner from a company called Costway that I'll be unboxing, setting up, and automating, and I'll document everything for you guys to follow along. And this thing is very compact with overall dimensions of 13 by 13 and a height of 27.5 inches. According to the Energy Guide label, the estimated yearly energy cost for this air conditioner is $75, which is based on a seasonal use of 8 hours a day over a 3-month period, which is about what you need. So the unit I have here is rated for a cooling capacity of 8,000 BTUs. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing. The packaging was actually very thorough, with straps and tapes all around. So right as we open the box, we're met with an exhaust hose with a window attachment, and I'll tell you more about it as we get further into the video. And the AC unit itself has got quite some weight to it. So let's go over the accessories included. And this right here is the window attachment to the exhaust hose and the exhaust hose itself. And inside the hose, we have a package. Seems to have the user manual, a draining pipe, the remote, and we'll get back to it. And this is a 6-inch diameter exhaust hose, which you can lengthen or you can shrink down depending on how much you need. And we'll get back to this when we turn the AC unit on. And this right here is the window kit. This is specifically for a sliding window, and for me, that's not going to work out since I have tilt windows, so I'm not going to go too much into detail. So here we have the user manual and a draining hose for the dehumidifier setting and an infrared remote control. These things are always welcome. It seems to require 2 AAA batteries, and that's about it. So let's unwrap and set up the AC unit itself. It's got the washable filters at the back, so when they get dirty, you can just take them out, wash them, and put them back on, so that's pretty handy. So the first thing to do is to take the tape off that's covering the louvers, because you should never turn an AC unit on with the louvers covered because you can damage the internals. And there's a big sign that says not to as well, so, let's follow the instructions. And a neat thing about the louvers actually is that you can adjust them vertically, but you can also adjust them horizontally, so that's quite handy. And here's a specification label if any of you need, so feel free to take a screenshot. So before turning the AC on, I had to press this reset button, and here's how it sounds. So here's why you need an exhaust hose. A portable air conditioner cools your room by extracting hot air from the space and replacing it with cold air. So in order to cool efficiently and effectively, the hot air has to exit the room. And if the hot air is not vented out, it will stay inside the room, negating the cool air that is entering your space. I definitely got that from Google. But basically, it's displacement of air. So you need the hot air to exit the room, and that's why you need to connect an exhaust hose. So you connect one end to the air conditioner, and the other end needs to be connected to a window. For now, I'm just testing the unit, so I'm just going to open my door and let the hot air exit that way. And I gotta say, the performance is actually very impressive. I had a thermostat on my wall in the room, and I could see the temperature dropping rapidly. And it has a temperature range of 60.8 Fahrenheit to 89.6 Fahrenheit. So this is the range of adjustment you have for the temperature. And this is a 3-in-1 air conditioner with a fan mode, an air conditioner mode, and a dehumidifier mode, which has an efficiency of collecting 40 pints of water a day. And it has a 2 fan speed setting, a high and a low. And in my testing, the low was plenty. you don't need the high. And that's it, guys. That's it for the unboxing and review. Hope you liked it. As the temperature gets warmer, I will be making an in-depth setup video to set it up with tilt window, and I will document the entire process and make it as simplified as possible, because I know setting it up with tilt windows can be a pain. So yeah, stay tuned. I hope you liked it, and do consider subscribing and like the video. That helps me out a lot. Thank you so much for watching, guys.